If Pele was here in this present era now of football, Pele will be a good.
I disagree with that. So you consider the FIFA ranking award to Ballon
Yes, this is what I'll say, right? I believe that all of you are very biased.
No, that is an endless conversation.
No!
That is an endless
No!
conversation. Who is the best player between Neymar Jr. and Pelé? Alright, welcome my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching this podcast.
Yes, guys.
So we are live here on our very show, which is Talk That Talk with what?
AK.
Alright, so surprisingly we have some beautiful, or should I say some handsome men in our midst.
Yeah.
We have Emmy for the ladies and we have Mr. Bash.
Yeah.
Yes, so many of you don't know this person in particular.
Exactly.
Yes, so many of you don't
He's
know this
an
person in particular,
analyst.
and he's
You
going
get-
to make today's podcast to be a hit. So I guess you guys are
My
ready for
guy.
today's podcast. So there are so many things to talk about, regarding the sports lately. Yes, the controversy involving who's the best player between Wayne Rooney and Neymar Jr. So this is what's got interesting topic we are going to be deliberating on our podcast show today. So Mr. Emmy, starting from you, how's your week been?
Has been blessed. You know,
Okay.
we're happy to be here. The week is in God's hands, and God indeed has been faithful. So yeah.
Okay, so that was a lovely one from Mr. Emmy. So over to you, Mr. Bash.
Yeah.
So this happens to be your first podcast with us.
Honestly, yeah.
So we're glad to have you.
Happy to be here too. Actually, I've been seeing it online and it's so impressive and all of that. Happy to be here, and I really wish to be impacted and I really wish to be impacted actually.
All right.
Professor has spoken.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you guys, that's a very huge title, Professor. So
Professor
yes, you guys are going to get so many from him.
Yeah.
So starting what we have on our list regarding the match yesterday.
But do you know what? I just want to draw people
Okay.
attention to something.
Okay.
I want to talk about odd. Like, I'm actually the odd one here. Have you guys noticed? The cap.
You know, no cap.
No cap. I'm actually the
Okay.
odd one here.
You're not the one capping. Okay, I like that.
I don't have cap. So I will not be capping. They won't be the one capping.
That's it. That's it.
All right. So taking us to what's got the match yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, that match had so much to talk about. The match between Manchester United and Bournemouth. And mind you, Manchester United have not defeated this very team for the past 6 years.
Yeah.
The past 6 years.
Actually.
And that is a very great record for Bournemouth. So yesterday the game ended 2-2. Yes,
But
United
they still
scored
did not
first.
defeat them.
Honestly, you with 10.
No, with a red card.
Yeah.
But regarding that match, now we're talking about those penalties.
Exactly.
Because I don't really know at this point how penalties are being blown at this point. Because the same thing happened in the short and within 5 minutes. Yes, that they awarded the penalty to Bournemouth. So what are your take regarding that match yesterday?
Well, for me, I feel like the match was fair.
Okay, you're
Because-
talking from the aspect of being a Chelsea fan.
I actually wanted Man to lose. I'm always on Man losing streak. But no cap, I'm always on Man losing streak. Like, I want them to lose at every point in time
No,
that I
you-
see them play. Like, if I see Man playing, no matter the team, all I'm praying for is that you guys should just lose. But yesterday I was happy because
Team addicted.
but because yesterday the game actually came to me. You guys were playing well. You started well. In as much as
You guys, United.
Oh yeah.
So refer to them.
The Manchester United people, you guys were playing well. You started in
No,
a
they
try.
did
In a
well.
try. And I started playing in a try.
Even with 10 on the pitch.
Even
actually.
with, but you know, as they be always, you guys always, Manchester United are always that people. And Casemiro also had.
It was a
yellow
bit sloppy
card.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Sloppy.
Yeah,
yesterday.
so it's all goes to show when you people open your mouth and say Chelsea is they don't have discipline. Like Man
No,
U
truth
don't
be
have
told,
discipline.
regarding this, what's it called, the journey so far,
Yeah.
and now we are now, Chelsea and Manchester United, they are now neighbors because Chelsea are out, so we call them the old takers. Because we don't even know if they will qualify for the Champions League.
Honestly.
Let me tell you
Yes.
the truth. We're going to qualify.
Okay.
We have like 6 more games, and it does not mean that.
Oh, 7 more games to go.
Okay, you have 6 to 7 more games, right? Okay, some team like you people have 6 now. I mean, like my people, they have 6 now.
Exactly.
So we have like 6 to 7 more games to go. So it's not end until it's finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we still have Man U drew, so 1 point. They just got 1 point.
Mhm.
So it's not even a win for
No,
them.
it's not a bad result either, but
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad result, but it's not a win for them too.
No,
It's
it's
just
a
a
win.
1 point.
Regarding the fact that they got a red card in that very game.
That's their own business. Just the get red card. You all see the game. We see from the beginning of this champion the Premier League. We are having what red card back to
Back
back.
to back, yeah.
So I don't want to say anybody think that
No, I understand red card
But the red
is
card
part.
makes the whole
Okay.
game to look so.
Yeah, because even I remember
the red card changed the whole game actually.
Yeah.
Because when the thing came, we were like, wow, is that supposed to be? But that's how it's supposed to be. That's game for
and you
you.
must
No,
make
truth
the
be
player.
told, that was a red card because it was the last Monday. But now, considering the fact that Manchester United had same scenario, yes, within 5 minutes they had same scenario against what's it called Amad Diallo. He had same ball, same foul inside the 18 yard, and that penalty was not being awarded. And that was the same ball. That was the same what's it called the goal they scored came from that very scenario and led to the goal. And VAR didn't even review that ball. So my question is it that they didn't check this very well? Like VAR were asleep during that match yesterday.
Yeah, from this thing you said, because I've seen it not just it has happened to Man City, I've seen it has happened to Chelsea, I've seen it has happened to Liverpool. I feel like they do it to this mostly I feel like they do it to these three teams, right?
Okay.
But it was done to you people yesterday. Because there are some times that you see that you see some rough that they will do the award the goal. But if that was the other teams, I see they're just giving the other team like an upper hand, like yeah, we know you can this thing cannot beat you. That was helping.
I wouldn't consider that to be a home advantage.
No,
Yes, I
that's what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
consider that to be
No, but that's
a
part
home
of it. Because I feel like the body, they just know they know the big things, and they know that sometimes you get the way if you no help just that small thing, that big thing will flop down with no good. So I just feel like they just allow those certain things to slide when it comes to us, like the big teams, like for instance like Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, and Man City, and even Arsenal. Like there's some things that you see them do that they don't blow, but they'll blow for the other team.
But I still don't get the fact that that was a penalty because they awarded the first penalty. So I wouldn't say he's trying not to award two penalties in the
Yes, I
same
think he
game.
was trying to make it.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be
equal.
the
He was trying to
case.
make- Because you guys scored your first goal with a PK.
Yeah, they did, but that shouldn't even be a problem. Why he shouldn't award that penalty because that was a clear penalty. Yes, that was a clear penalty. So the comment section drop, was that truly a penalty? Yes, the
Make it
penalty
known.
against Amad Diallo because for me that was a penalty, a clean
Well,
penalty for
I'm
me.
happy that they didn't give them penalty sha, on my own.
Either way, so I have nothing to say because he's a Chelsea fan. Definitely, we want to talk about
Agree.
the downfall of Manchester United.
Yeah.
But either way, so that's not why we are here.
We're playing
Because we have
today.
so many things
Watch
to
the
say.
whole flog Everton today.
Today.
Go and watch.
Okay, so we'll be going into that the predictions for those today's matches definitely, and what's it called the finals between the Gunners versus
for them.
versus Man City.
Man City.
Man City.
Whoa.
Man City cannot carry it again because Man City is just in they are robbed.
Mhm.
They have the games they have are not small games.
Okay.
They have games. They also have a game with Arsenal.
But they're
They
out
have
of
a
the
game with
Champions
Liverpool.
League.
No, they're out of Champions. I'm talking about like the games they have.
Okay.
You know they have 2 games with Arsenal.
Yes,
The FA Cup final.
No, EFL.
I mean,
EFL. Yes, Carabao Cup. That's
Yeah,
what
the
it's
Carabao Cup final, and also they also have a Premier League game
Yes.
with them, and they also have it with Liverpool, and I think they have with us. I don't know if I missed them.
Yeah, they still have Chelsea, Liverpool. I think
So
Chelsea,
the games they
Liverpool,
have,
and
Man City, it go hard them.
No, they don't have Liverpool. I think they've played their both legs.
Chiefly,
Yes, I think they have
They
just
have
Chelsea and Arsenal.
So it go hard them. They're not go just win and so that's why I feel like
They're not coming to play now.
yeah.
Something has to be in play together.
But having these matches alone just make me not say Arsenal. Who do Arsenal have? They don't really have.
No,
big
truth be
teams.
told, if we are comparing this team, sometimes history speaks for itself. Sometimes it doesn't really matter about your form. That's why whenever man you catch Chelsea, broad daylight or in the night,
And then
they
we hear
usually
word.
flog them.
Let's
So I
hear
guess
word.
so same thing happens to the match tomorrow between Arsenal and Man City. But for me, I feel that match is going to be a difficult one to take.
Actually,
Yeah,
match-
that's the thing,
The match
actually.
tomorrow will be so much more
Yes.
dramatic and
But I
tactics
feel-
and all of that will be
I
on
feel like that match
because
Exactly.
that
a
end.
lot of people are waiting to see what the execution will look like because
Yeah.
Arsenal, Man City is always a top tier game that they only like when they are both playing on the pitch, people feel like relaxed in the first 20 minutes, then 30 minutes game changed.
For you.
So
Tiki-taka,
before you
tiki-taka.
know it,
Tiki-taka,
Change it
tiki-taka.
over. Arsenal, I give it to them this time.
But considering the fact that they've not played finals for a long run now, so
Yeah,
do you
they're
think
actually-
they can actually win this very quick?
Arsenal is actually
If
trying
it's
so
final.
well.
No,
Yeah.
you can't stop Mr. Bash.
Okay.
Go on, sir. Let me
Alright.
hear you.
Arsenal is trying so well now. At couple of decades now, they've been so
Outstanding.
yeah, they've been so. In fact, so sad to them for like. I wasn't expecting that from Arsenal, but this is very peak now. For them to be at the top of the whole thing, like wow, Arsenal is really pushing it out. So I give it to Arsenal this time that they're gonna come out with a ton of stuff.
Okay, so what's the scoreline for if you want
Okay.
to give your prediction?
Prediction. Actually, I'm actually good at predictions, and I my own scenario of bringing out the score lines in between them should be 2-1, Arsenal 2, Man City 1, and
Okay.
the first half should be 1-0. Either I think from Man City
And Arsenal come from behind to win the match.
2-1. Exactly.
So viewers, you've heard from
I actually
Mr.
don't
Bash.
agree. I don't agree with this.
You've heard from Mr. Bash. So his predictions scoreline is 2-1.
2-1.
Arsenal to win, but Man City to score first in the first half and Arsenal coming from behind
I
to
don't
win.
agree
the
with
game.
this statement.
So okay,
What's
let's get on.
you go accept now?
There's
You
no
don't
way-
even- you don't even get job for these people.
There's no way. See,
Eh?
yes,
Don't
but
get
the truth,
it.
there's no way Man City is going to allow Arsenal win this hour. Do you know why?
Okay,
That's the only team Man City have to win.
are you sure?
Yes, now because they
No,
cannot.
considering the point in EPL,
That's
like
what
it's
I'm
not
saying.
much. It's not much.
No, but they cannot win. They cannot win Premier League again.
Okay.
Man City cannot win Premier League again. Because Arsenal does not have that.
What are you giving them as?
No, that's what I'm saying.
What
They'll win
arguments
the
are you
Carabao
giving them?
Cup as a compensation for not winning.
Okay, you're talking based on compensation now.
Yes,
Okay.
and Man City, no cap. Man City is winning this. This will not be seen as joke.
What
I'm
are
telling
you
you,
giving
oh,
them?
just go and bet straight win. Then they even go extra time.
No, there's straight winning. No,
Man City they win that match. Openly.
Openly. And you feel,
Openly.
okay,
In short, they feel win that match 1-0 or 2-0. Arsenal will score 1 goal
in that very game.
in that very game, that final.
yeah.
Okay.
You see it. I'm telling you the truth.
Which truth are you saying here now?
Arsenal cannot win that Carabao Cup final.
How?
See, Man City, which award is Man City going to collect it? They know that.
The Premier League is
You don't
still
judge
open.
with that.
We know, but
Because
if
let
you
me give
check
you
it right,
Okay.
if you check it right, Arsenal is already far. Man City drew their last game.
No, they still have one match outstanding.
That's what I'm saying. They drew their last game, right? But Arsenal won, right?
They have 70 points now.
Arsenal have 70 points. And Man City have, I think, 64. They're still on 64.
They're 64.
I'm
With
not
one
mistaken.
game
With one game.
Yes, sir.
And that one game is a big team. I think it's Arsenal safe.
Against Arsenal.
So you don't see them, Abi.
Okay.
So
They don't dey see
and the
am.
final is when?
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And the FA Cup, the Premier League game is next. I think it's on Monday or
I
Wednesday.
think it's 2 weeks from now or so.
Okay. See,
But I still feel
Man City go win tomorrow. Know this. Man City is winning tomorrow, and Arsenal will win the next one.
the
Oga.
next one. But
telling you.
let me come in a bit, please. So if Man City happens to win that game tomorrow, I believe it will be what's it called a pressure on Arsenal
Exactly.
in the Premier
So
League.
that's why they need to. I'm
Are you
telling
getting
you,
this?
they need to
Because
they need
it
to
will
do that
really
match.
affect them what's it called like in their mentality.
It will boost
That,
them.
no, it won't.
It should boost them.
Regarding them, they've lost to Man City, and this happens to be one of the teams competing for the league as well.
It will.
So I
boost
feel
them.
it will be like a pressure on Arsenal
It
if
will
they
boost
lose
them.
tomorrow.
They see if they lose tomorrow, it will boost their morale, and that's why they have to lose.
They are winning tomorrow.
Because
In
if
the
they
sense
win,
that if they win tomorrow, then
they'll feel relaxed. They'll lose the match.
if they win
See,
tomorrow,
anybody that wins tomorrow, right,
Mm.
will not win the next match. Bet it.
So okay, well, how are you capitalizing it that way?
Because do you know why? Arsenal don't really care about that Carabao Cup. They care. They'll think that they care, but they don't really care. What Arsenal is about in this their life
Premier
now,
League.
it's Premier League.
But to shock you that they are seeing the Champions League and they are seeing the
No.
FA Cup.
I'm-
So
I'm
they have
not-
so many cups to play.
No, there are so many cups to play. We will not give up. I'm not taking their flowers out of them.
Okay.
They've tried. They've even got into the finals of all the finals. And I'm sure they can do better. They can also get to the final if they try. But like I've said before, they are not going to pass the next round. Arsenal is not passing the next round of Champions League. They are not passing. But let me not lie to you. What I'll tell you again is that this one between Man City and Arsenal tomorrow match, Arsenal is going to lose. Man City is going to win.
Okay. So viewers, we've gotten your prediction from both Emmy and from Mr. Bash. Mr. Bash said 2-1. He's going with 2-1 prediction. And Emmy is going with the prediction of 2-0, 1-0. Man
Straight
City to win that very game. So what are your thoughts regarding this match between Arsenal and Man City in the EFL Cup final tomorrow? So drop your prediction, and if your prediction are correct, we have a reward for you guys. So drop it on the comment section. All right. So thank you very much for that analysis. So moving over to the comparison, there've been this what's called controversy.
The controversy sparked, I think, last 2 days ago. Either 2 days or
Yes,
3 days.
this week,
Yeah.
early this
When
week.
I think in a podcast they asked Wayne Rooney
Yes,
and some other people.
if they see him as one of the, if they see him as the
like
best,
if
one of the
in
best.
Premier League. Like
No, they were trying to compare if he's a world class player.
No, it was not even what. That's how even how the conversation started.
Okay.
The question was, would Neymar be considered a top tier player in Premier League,
Okay.
like at its peak? And they were not like bringing some players in my head. I'm like, is it my Neymar they are talking like this?
So who do you think is the best player between these two? So as we are comparing these two players,
In
Wayne
short,
Rooney
there's no player in England apart from Ronaldo
that
doing
can
his
match
peak,
up the.
that can match up Neymar. No player. Apart from everybody know, apart from Ronaldo, Ororo, that played in England, even Beckham no go match up Neymar.
So
Talk more of Rooney.
what are your no? Don't mind you. Don't talk down on Wayne Rooney.
No.
I will
Rooney,
give. I will
I
still
know.
give you facts about
I
Wayne
know,
Rooney.
I know what you say because Rooney, nobody's arguing Rooney is a good player.
Yeah,
but we're talking about
so
like
powerful and
at
aggressive,
their
yeah.
peak.
At their
At
peak.
their peak.
Mhm.
That's what the conversation was. I'm putting on the conversation on what I saw on their podcast. At their peak. And I don't want to talk about like everything. Do I want to talk about winnings and all? Neymar is more decorated
No,
now.
we're talking about now. We are checking it all around. Are you getting it? Neymar Junior came from Santos down to FC Barcelona.
Yeah.
And regarding
What
the
age?
I think very early age.
The same age. Just because Rooney started playing for Man U at a very young age.
I think he was the youngest ever player to
Yeah.
play in the Premier League. I think that was around 16 or so.
Yeah.
16 years. But either way, to mind you, we are checking about the strength of the Premier League and the strength of the Spanish League, which is the La Liga.
Did they not play English teams?
No, you don't check it that way. Someone said something like, if Bodensglim happens to play in the Premier League, they'll perform better. But mind you, either way, so that
Oh, so now
we have so many.
let me
I'm giving you a start.
This is what I'll say, right? I believe that all of you are very biased.
Okay.
In the sense that you know the thing that pains me. When you bring this conversation with this conversation that you are putting forward now,
Okay.
between Ronaldo and Messi, everybody will bash. Now you are bringing this
No, that is an endless conversation.
No,
That's an endless
no,
conversation.
that's what I'm saying. But you think it's not an endless.
No, that is an
What did he
endless.
say? He said they said that Premier League is different from Spanish League. Abi?
No, hold on. We are
Is that-
giving a start regarding these two players. So we're checking all round.
And that's
Are you
all
getting
I mean. I'm
And
starting
we're
from.
checking their peak.
And that's why I told you. You said you can't compare because England is more from what
Yes.
you are saying. That's why I said. But this conversation now, why are you not bringing it? When you people do not use it to go all round in every start. When I was always talking about Man U, I mean when I talk about I'm sorry I'm bringing Ronaldo into this because Ronaldo is my goat. Doesn't anybody want to tell me. But when we're talking about Ronaldo, people say no, you don't have to bring the start. So let's not bring the start. Let's keep that.
You didn't get me clearly. Now let me break it down for you. Let me
get the point.
break it down for you. Now we are checking from this aspect. You can't, if you've not gone to Rome, you won't say you've gone to Rome.
Exactly.
Are you getting it?
But you even
No,
if you know,
I'm giving you a start now. Hold on, I'm giving you a start. So Neymar has not played for Premier League yet, and Wayne Rooney has not. He never played for Spanish, because even when the Hazard performed very well in Premier League, he didn't perform in Spanish
he
League.
was flop.
So now we are comparing based on, but either way, to Premier League still stands out in terms
Yes,
of
I don't argue that one.
the most outstanding league in the world.
But
Are you getting it?
it's only
So,
two
but my
teams that
question
are
is,
Champions League now.
would Neymar survive in the Premier League?
Neymar will definitely survive.
Yeah, when I'm looking at that Neymar aspect,
Okay.
Neymar is a very nice player.
Yeah.
He plays and he entertains his audience and all of that. But comparing him with Rooney is always there as always
His
aggressive,
strength, his physicality,
strength,
everything. His
the
goal scoring
attacking-
ability.
the attacking
No.
strength, the midfielder stuff and all of that. In fact, he plays all those angles perfectly. And the shooting part, you can't compare
No.
strength of shooting.
No disrespect to Neymar.
With
No
Neymar.
disrespect to
But
Neymar,
Neymar
but
has been
I'll
there
go with Wayne Rooney.
with his own
All day, anytime.
But Neymar is
As
good.
the way you just spoke now, right?
I just
Alright.
You just showed that you're a Man U fan, no. But
I want to be
no. That's the truth. The way you just spoke now,
No,
you just said he's a Man U fan.
truth be told, you
Yeah.
can give your thoughts on these
See,
very matches, on
let
this
me
very
tell you the truth,
comparison.
right?
Sorry.
Neymar has destroyed people that you call with agility and strength. He don't soccer, they don't fall for ground, they don't break leg. Waiting on one thing, one that bring forward. Because let me ask you a question. You say short. Neymar does not really have to shoot up, but he will find post.
No.
Is it by shot? It's not really goal.
You can't compare.
No, if you're taking a goal and the assist, I would say Neymar has a higher.
So then what are we not saying now?
Are you getting that? Wait, are you comparing based on the
I'm comparing general stats.
No. Sometimes there was a time I told you something about comparison about players. Sometimes you check their contribution for a particular team and the team that play currently at that particular time and the era.
Please,
are you getting it?
Let's weigh the odds now. Please come.
Okay.
I beg.
All right.
Please, if you can put it in the comment section, how many when Neymar played for what's it called Barca? Please, what did they not win? Did they not win? Not what they.
So how many did Rooney did win with Manchester United? If I'm going down with the trophies.
Rooney. Now, if you want to talk about that one, let's put what's their contribution towards that game.
Okay.
And let's highlight them down. You see that Neymar in all had more contribution than Rooney. Go and check it now.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Rooney
stands as one of the highest goal scorer in England.
England, exactly.
Mind you, in England history, and equally at Manchester United.
How many goals does Rooney have in total?
In total?
In total of all his life of playing football.
No, truth be told, he has up to 300 or 200 or something.
How many
you can't compare to Neymar. I know.
Wait.
But let me tell you the facts. Let me tell you the facts.
Please just calm down. Let me ask you the question.
Okay.
Now, how many goals does Neymar have all his career? Now,
let me even break down to you now. So, would you say because Lewandowski has more goals than Benzema? So, would you say Lewandowski stands as a better striker than Benzema?
We all know Lewandowski is a better striker than Benzema.
But Benzema has a Ballon d'Or.
Wait.
No, I'm bringing it down to your notice.
Let's now break it down, right?
Okay.
Benzema has the Ballon d'Or, right? Okay. Lewandowski has FIFA best player.
But which one stands out between FIFA best player and Ballon d'Or? No, I'm bringing it down to
Ballon d'Or is not. Let's not be bringing all these things. Because let me tell you the truth. We all know what happened. Messi was not supposed to win that Ballon d'Or. They just give up. Now I want to get that Ballon d'Or.
No, you're bringing in this. No, we are talking about.
I'm not talking. That's what I'm saying. When you talk about Ballon, that's what. See, we'll bring the stats now. And Benzema only did well in 2 seasons. Go and check it. Benzema never did well again more than 2 seasons. Go and check Lawan stats.
That's why they said the sky is big enough for everybody to shine, right?
But go and check Lawan.
No, either way, too. That season was the season.
So what we say? So when we talk about players that are doing well, we want to like sugar.
But now I will say bring it to your notice that very season you said that Messi didn't deserve it, and I will bring the stat that Messi even stand out as a better player, than this very. Oh yeah, come in the season where you say Messi doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or.
2020, right?
Yes.
They did not give Ballon d'Or that year. Was it 2020 or 2019?
During the COVID time. Yes.
During the COVID time, they didn't give Ballon d'Or. Do you know how many goals that one bad? Now, the question I ask, couldn't they have given that Ballon d'Or to him and just be like, oh, why? The question I'm also asking, why in every year? Because Messi came second during that year. Was it second or third he came? They decide not to give Ballon d'Or celebration. They waited.
So what are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is that Ballon d'Or to me is not a play, it's not a game.
But that sounds like one of the most individual awards in the history of football.
That's because of how it started. When it started, it was fair. But when it started going up, it became something everybody could just wash. Anybody can just come and wash, and they give to and that person. Yeah, that person did well, but it's not as exceptional as that person that they would just.
So you consider out the FIFA ranking award to Ballon d'Or?
Yes, okay. I consider the FIFA has been fair. Considering what they've been doing, they've been fair. They give the person that deserves it. And so to me, you can't be doing that.
So this brings us to, so you're picking Neymar Jr. over Wayne Rooney.
Yes.
Anytime, any day.
But their total career and their total goal career.
They consider
Rooney
a legend.
has more
goals
now.
More goals. Clean your mouth. There's something here. Okay, yes, not finished.
Rooney has 66 now. Why Neymar has 350?
No, Neymar has a better goal ratio than Wayne Rooney. So if you had these two players, Messi and Ronaldo, at this their age
the same
condition now, so would you play more in matches?
The same time I give them, that's the same time I'll give both of them. To me,
why?
Like for me, Messi is good, right? Even
fast.
Messi too does not run like they don't chase ball. Like, but before you know, say.
But considering the factors, considering what they do on the pitch, right?
Yeah.
Messi is a playmaker majorly.
Yeah.
Yes, he can control the meeting sometimes.
But Ronaldo is a threat.
No,
Both of-
let me tell you.
That's the
No,
truth about them.
the question I asked, and you
Yeah.
said the same time you play Ronaldo, that's the same time you play.
Messi.
Mind you, these two players play differently.
Yeah.
Sometimes because Ronaldo is a striker that can assure you of goal at any time,
Yeah.
given time. But Messi is someone that wants to beat the ball and try to create those chances. So would you play more if you have these two players in the
I
particular
don't
team?
think, like I said, I don't think I playing them the same hours. It's not because I feel in a way people might say I'm biased or I'm putting sentiment, right? But this is one thing, right, that I would say. Messi is good on the sense that they are all in their place now. The real reason why me I will play Messi is because normal Messi being in that pitch is a threat. Nobody will know.
He's always a threat.
No, the same thing as
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
too.
being on the pitch is a threat.
It's threat,
Nobody.
yeah.
As a keeper, you see Ronaldo hold ball for leg.
For
You
your
don't go
front-
fear. You go fear.
But not with this moment, too. At this moment now,
Are you
bro,
whining
I'm
me?
telling you
Go
the
and check
facts.
his goals. His goals are not even his goals. Ronaldo goals right now in Saudi League are not even goals that any young player can score. I'm not joking.
No, if you are comparing Ronaldo with me, I have so many goals. Oh. If you check all those goals, we'll be scoring back them on the board.
No, we're telling you that. Like, go and check his goals. They are marvelous. Like, if Ronaldo shoot shot, they not ball you where. So I won't lie to you. They are both threats.
No,
Like, if
they are
Ronaldo hold
gifted.
ball, there's no way like a keeper mind will not beat like twice. If your mind will beat for another player like one time, Ronaldo hold ball, your mind will
No,
beat
it's
two
a
times.
threat.
It's
It's
a
a
threat.
threat. Anytime, any
the
day.
both
it's a
of them.
threat.
If you go to say he don't hold, you want to use your hand,
Yeah,
you don't go shoot better shot. See, he sure go tear your net. Because any I be, Messi too. You go there say, he don't hold. He go just
That guy,
You are-
you see a mystery. But either ways too. Because I believe the same way they were comparing, is it Fela and Whiskey back then? But somehow you can't compare. This is our era. Are you getting it? In the next 20 to 30 years to come, maybe your children might be saying, Daddy, so person is better than Whiskey. They will be like,
What are you saying?
so either way, so I didn't really watch Pele because of their time, how football was back then.
Yeah.
But now, if you watch it now, it looks like a joke.
It's not like a joke. Pele was-
No, I'm telling you the fact. If you look at it now, it looks like a joke.
Do you know why? But do you know why we say it's a joke, right?
Yes.
This comparison I stick with. During Pele's time, Pele was exceptional. He was so good.
Okay.
At
But
this time, oh.
he's at the time, but the people he was playing, he was so lucky that they don't know anything.
Okay.
You get right? That it was not like now, like football is like it seemed like a lifestyle. It's not like then it was not a lifestyle, it was a lifestyle, but then men still get what they do.
And
No,
now,
either way, too, because that time,
Yeah.
Are
But
you
now
getting it?
football is now a structured organization that if you dey play, you dey go training, they teach you things.
Yes.
Even as a player, I mean, you know, not be you know. But then I will see person will just run, contact them, just like you just slide, one go slide. Play. I don't even understand how they take play then. That's why Pele go just know say they be mumu.
but that time I feel, but either way, so that was an era.
That's why I
And
said that's the
they
era.
play football based on how it was back then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? But now comparing it to this
No
time
more
now, you
shoes
can't
now.
compare
And
because
let me know
football-
like you, Mr. Fidel. If Pele was here in this present era now of football, Pele will be a goat.
I disagree with that.
See,
I totally
I'm not talking about when.
But either way, too.
I'm not talking about the era of Messi and Ronaldo.
Now,
No.
now,
Now, Pele will be a goat because football is rubbish. It's too rigid. And Pele had a flair, just like Neymar. Pele had a flair. Pele the dribble, the soccer. And Pele go play very well. This era, like Chris.
but I believe in the next what's it called, 5 to 10 years to come, you rarely see skillful players.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because at this point now,
Why do you say that we really
okay, considering the fact now we have limited skillful players.
yeah, so rigid.
Limited. Now we have the likes of, you can barely call
It's only
Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, Yami Yamal. That
even
they
the
take much
Vinicius
time
sef,
to
even
dribble.
they dribble.
So you get it now, but you rarely see.
Now this backup player, what's
Really?
his name? This is my backup guy, young blood, Yamal. It's only Yamal, right? And Cheki in Man City.
Even Rashford, but this time he no longer dribbles again.
Yeah, it's so.
So you get it now. So we have limited players, and now everyone wants to tap the ball,
Tap,
tap the
tap.
ball, tap the ball.
Pele will
Come
just
on.
shine.
overshine.
That's what people always say about Neymar, right? That Neymar came in the wrong dispensation,
He came in the wrong era.
wrong era. Where we had Messi, where we had Ronaldo. Those men no come here, come play. They were
That's
good,
it.
they were exceptional, and they were their competition and they gingered themselves.
But sometimes it pains me when people say they still compare Maradona and Pele to these players.
No, you
Brother,
cannot compare.
You can't compare.
You can't
You know it means
Nah,
that these two players dominated
15 years.
for 15 years.
50 years.
Maradona played. No, we know. 15 years knockout. These two players, no, I love them. That's why I see my second best player anywhere is Messi. But my top-notch player for me is Ronaldo.
I think you should put that jersey out.
Not because I mean.
I think you should put that jersey out.
We need to-
At this point, I think you should put that jersey out.
No,
What are you saying? With a Barcelona jersey?
Shey you not be my fan. Ronaldo play for Man U. I was a Chelsea fan supporting Ronaldo. I'm not joking.
No doubt to Ronaldo. No disrespect to him. He's one of the greatest players.
Yeah,
of all time.
best.
So either way, the same way our mothers would say during their time, we can't compare them.
Them
They were hot than the current babes now. Are you guessing it? But either ways too, you want to protect or defend your era.
Era, that's true though.
But now, I still listen to some of the olden days songs compared to
I do
Yeah,
actually.
sometimes.
I do. Like I love R&B, like all those things. Those songs.
That's where you get the message from.
I think they see love. Now this kind, I did just that kind of song. Like, my mind is born. It was like
Hey.
sexy and healing, baby. It's good for you.
You're just a bad guy.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
So don't take us
you're
back
not
to
from here, you're
the
not from
old
here.
time. But either ways too, kudos to our recent development so far
Yeah,
in the music industry and so far. All right, so moving over to which team is winning the Champions League.
I've said it before and I'm saying it again. Bayern. Bayern Munich.
But mind you, just saying Bayern collected 3-1 from Arsenal this season.
Not that
I
much.
mean, they got play Arsenal again now.
This season.
They
Mind you, they were unbeaten.
Yeah,
They were
I know.
unbeaten till they met Arsenal.
They were unbeaten to the Metas now.
And they've not met Barcelona. They are meeting Real Madrid in the next.
Just watch
league.
what this game.
Yes. So who do you think is winning this Champions League?
I've said it my own. Like,
Bayern Munich.
Bayern.
So why do you say so?
I said before, like either Bayern wins, or Real Madrid. That's what I said. And since they are meeting, I didn't even check the lineup that they are meeting. And since they are meeting, I'm going to go definitely. Bayern is going to win that game. Bayern is going to win that game.
Home and away.
Home and away. I would say home and away, but their aggregates might help them win. But Bayern is going to win. Bayern just have a flair of scoring goals. Like they just know themselves. Like have you watched them play?
I have.
They have this connection.
But Arsenal are a well-contained team, right? What I mean by a well-contained team, starting from their keeper down to the attack. But okay, comparing the attack, I give it to Bayern Munich. Comparing the attack, I give it to Bayern Munich. But when you talk about a team play, I give it to Arsenal. They are more tactical.
Yeah, Arsenal is good.
They are more tactical.
We know, like I've always said, I'm not going to collect their flower from them. But I'm going to say it every day.
They actually tried this season.
I see them as a threat.
They actually tried because
I don't really see them
it was
as
not even
threat.
showing up on them that they would get to this point. Honestly.
No, I see them as a threat. Reason being that they are the only English team at the moment in the Champions League.
No, they are not the only. Liverpool is there.
Okay, sorry, Liverpool. They are still there. But I don't see Liverpool going far. I don't see Liverpool going
Liverpool
far.
is going to go far in Champions League. Do you know why I'm saying that? Because, see, there's a mentality thing.
Yeah, sure.
When you know that they don't already know, say it for their mind, say Premier League titles, they don't get them. They're out of the race. And they know Carabao they don't reach. And they still know this is the only cup now that we still compete with. And let's know that Liverpool is a strong team. It's just that I don't know what actually happened to them. They had some but right now they are picking up.
Okay. I felt due to that loss of Diego Jota affected them so much. Much.
So right now they are picking up their scrap. You see that they are coming. They were just coming up like
they'll be ruthless.
They'll just be coming up. So no, they are winning something.
So you still give it to Bayern Munich.
I give it to Bayern.
So what are your predictions? Who do you feel is winning the Champions
Arsenal
League?
actually tracked this period and Bayern Munich actually put more strength to it because it wasn't.
Mind you, see how the likes of Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, and Barcelona.
Yeah. And
Paris Saint-Germain, sorry.
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain.
All these things you mentioned, they
Even
are
Sporting.
No, leave Sporting.
They just do initial crowd.
Sporting. But either way, we shouldn't write them off. Coming from 3-0 to 5-0.
5-0.
Wow.
All those guys just doing like lizard coming from one behind.
I'm telling you.
They just,
that's the best comeback.
5-0.
Ever. That's the best comeback.
After the one between Barca and Liverpool.
Yeah.
So who are you giving to?
I'm looking at Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at Arsenal because actually I'm still giving up to them. Actually. Yeah.
You're giving the Champions League to them.
Kilo coin now. What happened?
But I feel the Champions League is going to Spanish. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I feel it's going to Spanish.
Yeah.
You have any feelings for it?
Now Bundesliga I call now. They go German.
But I still feel it's going to Spanish. Either Barcelona, but Atletico Madrid too is a threat. They've been a threat.
They've been
a threat.
Play rubbish. Tottenham that they are flogging. Go and be drawing.
But either way, so let's see how this goes too. So this draws us to the end of our podcast. So far, you've seen the conversation lately between the saga happening in sports, talking about who is the better player between Wayne Rooney and Neymar Jr., talking about who has the better referee in the whole of Europe, talking about the match between Manchester United and Bournemouth, and we also talk about which team is winning the Champions League this season. So what are your thoughts regarding what we said so far? So drop it on the comment section, and it has been a wonderful section with Mr. Emmanuel and Mr. Batch.